story there? One thing I like about rest days from the gym, I just feel so stiff and like, I don't know, like I'm missing something. If I'm not sweating, gotta fucking sweat. Decided to get the blood flowing a little bit, get a little skate sesh out here. Nothing fancy, no fancy trick, just some flat ground shit. Get the blood flowing. Cooking the turkey, meal prepping, gotta eat the food. All right, so I was saying in vlog 11, I think it was, yeah, it was a 40-minute vlog, a full day of eating. Yeah, I made it 40 minutes, so what? You don't have to watch it, but if you did watch it, at the end or somewhere in it, I was saying that I was gonna start putting more of myself, sharing more of myself in these vlogs because I haven't really been doing so. And mainly because I don't really like talking about myself or having to explain myself. It's kind of weird. I know some people probably see me as a narcissistic asshole anyways, a narcissistic asshole. Say that 11 times fast. New challenge. Anyways, I know that I'm not because I don't like talking about myself. It's fucking kind of stupid to me. Not to say it's stupid for other people to talk about themselves, because I usually want to hear about other people. But I usually don't want to talk about myself. I don't know. Anyways, fuck it. So, I'm meal prepping here, so this is a good time to give you a little backstory on me. Where the fuck's the meat at? Where's the beef? Remember that? Nope, too young for that? Whatever. Okay. I guess let's try to explain my. How the hell do you explain my personality? Jesus, that's tough. This is like a high school assignment. Explain your personality in so many words. Like, how the fuck do you do that? I guess just jump into it. Well, as you may or may not know, I ride a skateboard. I'm a skateboarder. So I've spent a lot of years, a good chunk of my life, riding a skateboard. Now when I started skateboarding wasn't popular as it is now. Like, we used to get fucking fucked with and picked on, get into fights just because we skateboarded. All the time, man. I remember this one time, me and my friends, we were skating this drugstore parking lot, and it was night out. And these guys pull up in this car, these older guys, and like they start calling us skater fags, this, that, and the other. They actually, one of them threw a shopping cart at one of my friends. Luckily missed him, because I mean, I guess he got bad aim with the shopping cart. Not like pushed it, like no, he picked up the shopping cart and fucking threw it at him. For whatever fucking reason, I guess just because we were fucking skateboarding. So all kinds of situations like that. And then, you know, I remember during this time, fast forwarding, like, I don't know, a couple years or whatever, like, skateboarding started to get a little more popular again. Skateboarding started to appear on TV. I remember Lupe Fiasco had a song called Kick Push. Definitely after that song came out, basically, we started to get a little bit of love. People started to like us a little bit more. Like, I remember going to Detroit, Michigan, which is about an hour away from here. We'd be skating down the street, and then, you know, people would be like, yeah, man, Kick Push, and like, you know, buying us drinks and shit at the bar, like, just because we rode a skateboard. It was complete yin and yang. Went from like, skater fag, fuck you, I'm gonna kick your ass, to like, dude, let me buy you a beer, man, fuck yeah, like it was weird. However, riding a skateboard, you know, we didn't have a skate park, man. We didn't have a skate park around, so we were in the streets, man. We had to find shit to skate. We didn't have the luxury of having a skate park. Now, when you're on the skateboard and you're always in the streets, you're looking for these spots, you're constantly dealing with security guards, police officers, you know, bums, homeless people. You're dealing with like some pretty sketchy, weird, you meet some weird, interesting people. Let's just say that. And so what that does to you when you have to interact with these people on a daily basis, basically, it builds fucking character, okay? Like, you start learning basically street smarts, okay? You've developed a gift for gab to get yourself in and out of situations. You talk really fast, you spitting fucking words at people like a fucking machine gun. And I find that nowadays, when I do talk to people, because I'm so comfortable with talking to people, perfect strangers, people are so wrapped up in their own like phones and social media and shit like that. I think some have forgotten how to actually communicate or aren't used to communicating in person, interacting with someone face to face, you know? It's always through a fucking screen. When I'm dealing with, you know, people in person, usually nowadays, I can feel the awkwardness, like, you know what I mean? Have you ever seen Talladega Nights with Will Ferrell, that NASCAR whatever racing movie, that one scene he's doing the interview, he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I feel like it's like that, like when I'm talking to people and they're just like, I don't know what to look, I don't know what to do with my mouth, what do I do? It's really weird. But so, because, like I said, because of the skateboarding in the streets, you know, I developed character, built my character, and became a bit of an asshole because I'm constantly, you know, I'm in the streets skating, so I'm dealing with other assholes. I'm dealing with people trying to beat my ass when I'm on a skateboard, security guards that think they're fucking Superman and shit. We call them rent-a-cops. You know, I understand the security guards, police officers are just trying to do their job, like, don't skate here, you're damaging the property, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not gonna get into whether we are not damaging the property or if we're gonna sue and all that other shit. The point is, some of these people that you deal with, they, you know, they're dicks, they're assholes. They're assholes. It is what it is. Well, you develop that characteristic for yourself, usually. One of the first vlogs, I was like, I want to get to a backstory on the camera, like the footage and yada, yada, yada. So, this is a good time to do that. You share a little bit more about myself. Fuck yeah. Let's rewind the clocks back, alright? Let's go back to, I don't know, we'll say like 2006. We'll go back that far. We'll just go to like 2006. Now, back in 2006, MySpace was the thing, alright? MySpace was the thing to do, alright? 2006, 2007, that was the shit. I don't know if you remember MySpace. That was the thing to do. That was Facebook of that time, okay? Now, over time, people started to get really ridiculous with their MySpace layouts. Like, they were using HTML code. You know, they were making basically these full-blown web pages. You know, they were having their music, their theme in the background with like glitter and sparkles, you know, representing themselves. And I didn't have a MySpace. Like, I just was not about that bandwagon. I didn't really care about social media. I didn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? I was living life. I wasn't about like just doing this whole like fake presentation. That's how I felt about it. But anyways, so it was hilarious to me. I got to the point I was thinking, I was like, man, these fuckers might as well have their own full-blown website. Like, they're fucking doing all this coding and shit on their MySpace page. You might as well fucking have a website. It became so funny to me, so much of a joke, that I actually made a fucking website. So I launched this website called ajdamnit.com. And on this site, I had, you know, all my photos like you would on MySpace. And I started to put together clips, like not like 15-second clips like Instagram, like clips as in like 2, 3, 5, 8, whatever minute videos on there. And the footage came from because I've always recorded, I've always filmed with a camera ever since I was like 11 teen, like, you know what I mean? I was really young. I've always like either had like a dad cam or something. I was always recording for whatever fucking reason. I just like to record. I don't know. It comes with skateboarding. You just like when you skate, you usually film, so it's like you throw the two together. But anyways, so So I had footage, like I had all this footage, so I started splicing it together and like, you know, making something out of it. And I put it on the webpage at theagedamnit.com. And I didn't use YouTube because YouTube back then wasn't really a thing yet. It was like YouTube was going, I think, like 2007 area, like it was there, but like no one was like, not a lot of people were basically using YouTube. It was like a viral video back then was like 15,000 views in like, you know, whatever amount of time, versus nowadays a viral video is like 3 million views in like a week, sort of thing, you know. There's a lot more people use the platform now, but back then, I mean, it was like no one really gave a fuck about YouTube, really. So this agedamnit.com was pre-YouTube, so to speak. I found this site called like Blip or something like that. I started using that site to host my videos, and I just put them on the website via that. On this website, I'd put the videos of just like, it was basically a skateboarding and just doing the shit that we did, like our day-to-day shit. Now this was pre like vlogging, before people started coining the term vlogging, you know what I mean? Vlogging really wasn't a thing. So, as you can imagine, like basically what happened was, just my friends, just us and our close-knit of friends had the URL to this website. I didn't really do any promotion for it. I didn't put it on MySpace, I didn't do anything for it. I just made it and I put it out and let it go. But then I started getting these messages in my email or whatever that people were watching. I started seeing the views go up, and people were actually into whatever the fuck was going on. But then I also had a lot of people that would be like, what the fuck is this? They didn't understand what the fuck was going on, because again, this was basically before vlogging was like an actual fucking thing. And we didn't know it was called vlogging. We were just shooting what we were fucking doing and putting it together and making it look somewhat entertaining and moving on with our lives. So once I was like, okay, there's an audience, so I started making more videos, more content, and then I started promoting a little bit more. I started making like banners. Remember banners? Banners still exist on websites, but I would make banners, and everybody that had a MySpace page or whatever, they would post the banner into their MySpace page. It would be like a link to the site, and it started getting around that way as well. So what happened was, I was putting out these videos and like, you know, having fun with it. People were having laughs. It was a good time. And then around 2009, I think, 2008, 2009, my world personally, that like just kind of came crashing down on me. I went through some shit and everything, and I remember at one point in time, I moved out to Vegas. I moved out to Las Vegas, and I think I lived for there like 2 years or something like that. But I moved out to Vegas, and on the way, on the move out to Vegas, all my camera gear, everything got stolen out of the car. I stopped in Texas, I remember. I stopped in Fort Worth, DF Dub, to see my buddy, Texas, call him Texas. and I remember we parked the car, and then we were up in this kid's like little office thing for like a couple hours, came back down to the car, windows were busted, all my camera gear was stolen. And so I was like, fuck, you know, that set me back, obviously, you know? I was in the middle of moving, I didn't have a lot of money, went through some personal shit in my life, and I ended up moving back here to this town, back to Michigan, and I spent the next basically 5 to 6 years not making a video, staying off the internet, not even watching TV. I mean, I've never really watched TV anyways. Definitely didn't listen to the fucking radio. I didn't care about social media. I didn't give a fuck about anything. I basically cut myself off from the world. Just trying to get... I like to think of it as like I was in self-rehab. Trying to get my head right, trying to bounce back from the shitstorm life just handed me. That's a little backstory. Now, imagine this. This is why time for me right now is fucking weird. So you basically lock yourself away for fucking half a decade, and then you come back out, and almost everything is different, okay? Now, I know it's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine, but like I said, I wasn't watching TV, I didn't pay attention to the news, I didn't participate in social media, I didn't listen to fucking radio. All I did was go to work, and then I was in the gym, and I was skating when I could. That's all I did. That was all I did. I didn't talk to my friends. I didn't talk to anybody. I just basically cut everything, all ties off for 5 fucking years. Now, what happened during those 5 fucking years between 2008, 2009, and present? The smartphone was invented. People started using the smartphone a lot more. That by itself changed everything. People were more connected with their social media than ever before, and which made people more awkward to talk to in person. So you come out of hiding base, so to speak, not having a clue really about fucking social media and all that other shit, but you still got your gift of gab a little bit. You're still like, oh, I'm talking to people, but not everyone's doing that anymore. So now it's like you're in this weird fucking situation where you're like, like you're in a fucking, like you're a time traveler almost. Like you're in this weird fucking situation where now I have to adapt, I have to adjust to modern times. Now, what is awesome about modern times is I wish we had the technology that we have now back then. For example, social media, Instagram, Twitter, the now fucking thing, where I could have back then, as we were traveling on the road, as we were filming the shit, I could have been streaming it or uploading it to the site back then. That's basically all, like I was always trying to do that. Back then, I was trying to get the footage out as fast as I could to the people who wanted to see it. Now, technology has caught up with me. So I see all these apps and crazy things. I see other ways that they can be used that they're not being used. So I've been thinking about bringing back that website every now and again. Essentially, I feel like that, like, unlike YouTube, unlike Facebook, and all the other shit, I feel like I can be 100% myself on that website. Because it's my fucking website, you know what I mean? It's like you're going there for me. You're not going there for any other fucking reason. Like our slogan was, you know, continuing to film whatever the fuck we want. Like, because we didn't care. They didn't fucking care. And it was crazy because I remember, and this shit would happen occasionally, where I'd be out somewhere and then someone would be like, "What's your name?" And I'd be like, AJ. They're like, AJ Damnit? I'm like, yeah. At this point, I think they're gonna punch me in the face because I did something bad to them in the past. But then they start telling me how much they love the videos that I do or did, and that they're gonna go home right now and start watching them again, blah blah blah. But I took all the videos down. I took everything down. They say you can't, once something's on the internet, you can't get rid of it. Bullshit. Google AJ Damnit. Try to find those videos. You'll be able to find like the title of the videos in the description, but you won't be able to actually find the fucking video. Now, I wish I wouldn't have deleted those fucking videos. But I still have them somewhere. If I can find them, I'll show you. If I can find them though.